everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Wednesday. Well, today, as you can see, we're going to be working on my rainbow dragon to celebrate Year of the Dragon, of course. And I have my little dragon needle threader thing. I have that in the cross stitch when I got all the Tai Chi ones. Or that's what they called them, Tai Chi. And the color I'm using is 817, and I'm working on the flame on the right-hand side of the picture. That should be right over there somewhere. Yeah. So, how is everybody doing? Are you having a good day? I hope. It's the middle of the week already. Can't believe it. Oh, and I did that wrong. Oh, crap. Well, you know, that's what happens some days when I talk and try to stitch at the same time. Hang on. We're just going to go underneath it, and then we can stitch it the proper way. Yeah. So, anybody got any plans for the weekend? I do. I just don't know what they are right yet. How's that? I'm telling you. Haven't put any plans into concrete, but my friend should be here either tonight or first thing tomorrow morning. So we'll see. I don't know. It'll depend on how much snow they run into on the way here. So it was really cold at work yesterday. It got a little bit windy. I mean, it wasn't that horrific wind that we have, you know, so, but it was enough to drive that temperature right down. I went to the grocery store right after work to pick up a few things that we were going to need for the weekend. And I think we're going to make chili on Sunday for the Super Bowl. I don't know what else we're going to do on that day, but we'll see. I'll try to keep you informed as much as I possibly can. I stitched a little bit yesterday morning before I went and laid down, before I went to work, because I had swept all the floors and moved stuff around, and yeah, I was just needing to lay down for a little bit. So I think I probably slept for about a whole 45 minutes, actually. Hang on, this is just being too weird today. So, yeah. Fun times. I'm telling you. But my back was kind of hurting when I got home. It was busy, but, I mean, not killers, let's stand up forever, you know, busy. There was time to, you know, sit down at work, so that was good. And then about, 8 o'clock, it just absolutely friggin' died. So, and then there was maybe 2 or 3 customers between 8 and 9. So, it got real quiet real fast. But up to about 7:30, we just had people in and out, in and out. So, I don't know where that's all going. There was no bad weather, so, you know, I got nothing. I have nothing. Didn't snow all day yesterday. So, we'll see. And they kept putting it off and putting it off, so there we are. So we'll see if we get any of this that comes along. But, and it was like 47 degrees yesterday. dang near 50. And then it got down, it was probably 39 and felt like 28 last night when I got off work. I went and got a frozen pizza so I didn't have to cook anything when I got home. And picked up some more cat food for Her Royal Highness. Yeah. Because I think I was down to about 2 flavors. And maybe 3. I think that one was turkey, one was chicken, and one was beef. So, had to replenish all that. I keep moving this because... Oh, I thought I lost my magnet there for a second. So I got her some different food. Because heaven forbid. And she won't eat table scraps. I've tried. She'll eat canned turkey or, not canned turkey, canned tuna. It had a T. Canned tuna or canned salmon. But, I mean, if you were to fix steak, she probably wouldn't eat it. She likes her beef in her cat food, you know, blend. But, no, she's not much for table scraps, so I don't give her any. Oh, you know, if I'm tearing up a chicken to put in soup or something, I'll give her chicken that way. But short of that, no, she don't want to have nothing to do with any of the rest of it. I had scrambled eggs the other day, case in point. And I had a few pieces left over, and I just broke it up as much as I possibly could. It was still sitting there when I went to get her nightly food. But yeah, she's just not a table scrapper, but that's fine. I know Molly, she sure liked her yeah, every time I got fried chicken, I'd have to peel all the fried part off and then pull it off piece by piece, and then she would eat the fried chicken. She didn't want nothing to do with the fried part at all. But it probably wasn't even any good for her, but she liked chicken whenever I got fried chicken. So when I say that, you know that we took all that breading off. Or if I got chicken strips at the grocery store, they have a place where they sell the fried chicken and chicken strips. So, but I don't cook those, and I don't cook fried chicken anymore. Nope, I've given up. I've tried that for years, and it never works out well at high altitude. So, yeah, not happening. So I just get it at the store, and it saves me from having to get all the oil and make a big old mess and then try to figure out where to go with the oil. Yeah, and they make better fried chicken than I could ever make fried chicken. I had a friend in Kansas that, well, she actually lived in Missouri, but she made wonderful fried chicken. She tried to show me how to do it, and I tried it 2 or 3 times beyond all that, and it was like, nope. Okay, next, although it did cook better, you know, when I lived in Kansas, because I wasn't at high altitude, because that high altitude just throws everything off. I have to buy 90-second rice just for the rice to turn out at high altitude. Because it cooks all the way except into the middle of it, and then you have this hard little, I don't know what I'd call it, like crumb, if you will, in the middle of the rice, and it never turns out. So I usually use that Uncle Ben's 90-second bag rice, and I can get that in long grain rice, or I can get it in jasmine rice, and sometimes I can actually get Spanish rice. But yeah, so I have a lot to choose from, so we're just gonna make it that way and know that it will turn out. I've even taken that Uncle Ben's 90-second rice the long grain and made rice pudding out of it. And it turned out just fine. But at least I know that it's cooked. Because, yeah. It was just not well the other way. And I've tried several brands, and I can't stand, what is that stuff? I don't know who makes it. The minute rice. You know, that stuff that cooks in 5 minutes if you just add the hot water to it and let it sit there. And yeah, no. My mother had that stuff my entire life. I can't stand it anymore. Just cannot handle it. And that's all we ever used to use, because my mother never used long grain, you know, Uncle Ben's, unless she was going to make some, the Uncle Ben's wild rice. But short of that, no. It was always that minute rice. And I just, oh, it just makes me ill thinking about it. So, when I got on my own, I started using long grain rice. And every once in a while at our grocery store, we can get like a big bag of jasmine rice, but I prefer it in the 90-second stuff. And I've even come so far as to thinking I would get myself a rice steamer and see if that would help. I've never done that. So, or, you know, if I should happen to see one of those steamers, every once in a while they'll have them at the thrift store, you know, because people have gotten rid of them. So, I don't know, that could be like a little clue, you know. Don't buy that because it won't work out anyway. I don't know how they do it at the Chinese restaurants. I got nothing. But, yeah. I don't know. They must have a secret to it. Where am I going here? Oh, goodness. So, yeah, I was just a little bit fried last night. I didn't want to stitch at all. I just couldn't. Sometimes I just can't see it. I'm done. Or, you know, it relaxes me so dang much. I'm out cold in about 10 minutes of stitching. But I thought I'd drag the dragon out today, and since it was just right there, because I never put this away. After that one time I couldn't find it, oh my gosh, that just sent my heart into palpitations, man. I thought, oh God, what happened to it, you know. And, yeah, no. So, it stays out, usually right underneath my table. Right now it's in a basket under the table, but I'm using it now, but that's where it usually stays, because I'll pick it up and do, for crying out loud, do a couple of threads, or, you know, hey, I just want to work on this today, so one can never tell what I'll be working on. But for about the past month, it's been strictly that big Chinese one. I'm enjoying working on it, and it's another one that's very easy to work on. You just pick it up and just stitch. It's not complicated. It's not confettied. It has a nice balance to it, I think. For lack of way to explain why I keep working on it. So, it's a very good pattern. So, if you decide that you're going to get one, go for it. It's easy to stitch on. There's nothing hard about it at all. I like it even better than the... Do you remember those ones of, I don't know, it was like a garden scene, or I don't know, like there was a bunch of buildings and then there was a garden in the middle of it that I got, and it was all on tan canvas, and it was both of them were, they were spring kits as well, but the canvas was really stiff and hard to work with, so yeah. But this new one that I got is awesome. It's nice and soft and easy to work with, easy to hold in your hand, and you can at least feel like you're making some kind of progress. Some of them, it's like, oh, holy cow. Nope. And that other one that I got from, I think I got it from Fansells, I think. Before I got this last one. And it's like, there's buildings, and then there's a river, and maybe a couple boats or something out there. It's okay, but it's not that one. Yeah. This other one, I hope to finish by this year, because at the rate I'm going. Yeah. Well, we got all that part done. Still trying to get all that. And that 6 is 310 black. So this background, wherever you see that blue, let me back you out. Wherever that blue is, that's all 310 black. Yeah, it ought to be real fun. We're just working on the fun parts now. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining me today. I appreciate it. And I hope you liked my celebrating the Year of the Dragon. And I'll probably drag him out a couple of times this year, if not more. Because I really like my dragon. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.